Hey Profs, I'm Kaitlyn.
And I'm Kynedy.
We're best friends and hosts of Rowan University's newest podcast where we highlight different ways to get involved on campus. This is ClubChat. Today on episode 4 of ClubChat, we have the privilege of speaking with the president of Rowan Badminton Club, Medha Dabral.
Without further ado, this is Medha Dabral. Welcome to ClubChat, y'all. This is Medha.
Hi.
Thank you for joining us here today. So, tell us about yourself. Like, who are you?
That's such a good question. Well, my name is Medha Dabral. I'm a third-year undergraduate student here at Rowan. I'm a bio major with a minor in chemistry, but I'm also part of like the honors college here on campus. So yeah, I mean, I'm really involved on campus, but I'm not gonna list all of it because then you guys are gonna be like falling asleep and stuff. But yeah, one of the stuff I am involved in is badminton club. So.
All right, cool. And can you tell us a little bit more about badminton club?
Yeah.
How did you get involved in everything?
Yeah, of course. So right now I'm a third-year student. So back when I was a freshman, so like 2-3 years ago, I originally joined the club because I was kind of like, maybe I should join some kind of sport, start off the year good, because I'm, new university, let's see how it is. And when I first joined, the club was like, it was like active but semi-active. I would say maybe like 5 people max each meeting, to the point like it ran every week. So I used to go to the meetings, and after that it started dying down, so it became inactive. So then I was like, oh, but I actually really enjoyed badminton. Like I've been playing it since I was like really young, nothing too competitive, but just very like, leisure with like my parents and stuff, or like my friends. And when I saw it start going inactive, I reached out to the president at the time being like, hey, like, is there any way I can help out, make the club more active? Because it was like starting to like there was like no meetings. I would show up and there was no one there. Mm-hmm. So how I got involved was, I helped advertising and stuff. And because he was a senior at the time, he was like, hey, like, I would really love to make you president of the club. Are you like okay with that? Like, I'll help you, in the beginning. And then as I graduate, you can be like, an official president. So I was like, yeah, of course. So by January of my freshman year, so spring semester, I was officially the president.
Okay.
So
big press. Big press. Okay. So like, where does badminton club typically play? Like, where you guys?
Yeah. So usually if we play in the rec center, in the basketball courts, they do have like lines and stuff. We try to go around and be like, okay, like these are the badminton lines, but it changes year per year. Like sometimes we have court 1, sometimes we have court 2, but most of the time it's just usually in the same area. So,
Okay. And I know you touched on this like a tad bit, but how old were you when you first started playing badminton?
Oh my God, it's such a long time ago. I would say maybe like elementary school.
Okay.
So maybe like 7, 8, like, I don't know, when can you hold a racket like properly? So I used to play like in the backyard with my dad and like my mom, and they were the ones who like kind of like taught me like the tricks and stuff, because they grew up playing badminton a lot with their friends and stuff. Mm-hmm. So as I grew, I played badminton, and then like even like you guys probably didn't like in your gym classes before too, in middle school and stuff. Like, have you?
I don't even remember.
They had us play
school, anything. Had me running outside 6 in the morning.
Really?
like
the Pacer Grand Pacer test.
Yeah, like volleyball, push-ups, sit-ups, like.
Oh man, like, no. See, we were lucky. We had badminton, so we just played badminton sometimes.
Anything with a racket, we played.
Nice, so. Yeah. It was fun. Have you guys ever played badminton before? Like
no.
In general.
I've only seen it. I don't think I have the.
My mom had me doing anything outside, just outside. Let's go, get the rackets. All right, this is a tennis racket, but okay. Okay.
No, it's funny. That's funny.
Oh, that's funny.
So, like, what's the most rewarding part about being the president?
I think the growth, because like I said, like we started with like, because when I became president, here's the lore, right? When I became president, I advertised it, and the first meeting I showed up, there was 3 people, including me. So I was like really upset that day. I was like, oh my God, like, where's this club gonna go? So I remember the entire spring semester, I would like advertise it. Like I would like go everywhere, print out the posters, like give it to the student center, give it to like RLUH, and be like, hey, can you guys put this up and stuff? And like, making the Discord, Instagram, whatever people usually use, right? And through that, like, it started growing, and like 2 years later today, like we have like 20-25 people coming to each meeting. Nice. And we have like 2 times a week instead of like 1 time. Like we have funding now, because we ran with 0 funds. Like we had like 1 net, barely any rackets, barely any birdies. Now we have like 3-4 good nets and like a lot of birdies and rackets to like help with the students and stuff. So yeah, it's just pretty good in the way like the growth is probably the most like rewarding thing as president. It's just seeing the impact you make, like the club has made, not even like within like myself of like, oh look, like how it is now, but even like the students, like they're all having so much fun, like having something to do, bonding with people you don't really know that well. Right. Especially because like all of us are like different backgrounds. Like we all have like, you know, we're from here, we're from there. We like, you know, we're this major, that major, but like coming together and just like sharing the passion of badminton. I know it sounds like cheesy, like, oh, the passion of badminton, but like, you know, being able to like, you know, play and stuff. It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you guys do practice, are there like any like techniques that you guys like tend to focus on, or?
So usually our meetings, what we do is like we have 2-hour meetings, or like, you know, like twice a day, so like 4, I guess. But like each meeting, we basically start up with like, hey, like let's put together the nets and stuff like that, and then we kind of just play singles or doubles, or sometimes like, you know, to help with like skills and stuff. Like you mentioned, like we play like mini games. So we have like King of the Court, where it's like kind of like a fast paced thing, so people can get the like the habit of like playing fastly and stuff like that, or even like other mini games to help with like, you know, serving or like properly working with a partner. That's why we do doubles, to be able to like, you know, communicate and like knowing how to like, you know, what's the word, like just being able to switch off with each other and stuff. So I feel like that's how we help with the members and stuff. And by the end, we kind of just like, you know, hey guys, like it's fun, it's really good.
So what is your favorite move in badminton?
Oh man, that's a good one. I feel like obviously like serving and stuff is fun, you know, just being able to do different types. But I like the drop shots. I don't know if you guys do this, but it's basically like when you're in the back of the court, you hit the birdie and it goes like, and it falls in a way where it's like exactly in front of the net. So it's like you just made it, but they were just so far like in the back, they weren't able to make it in time. It's kind of just, or like when you're like right close to the net and you like do like a little slight through and it just taps into it, and because they expect you to hit all the way back. But then just kind of like, it's like a kind of sneaky, like, hey, gotcha kind of thing. So that's kind of like my favorite thing. So it's pretty fun.
And is badminton an Olympic sport?
Yeah, actually, like there was like a lot of like videos and stuff trending from like this year's Olympic, like everyone's playing badminton stuff. Like I remember my vice president Dan and I, we were just talking about it, we're like, wow, they're really good. Like you think you're good at playing badminton, like they're like obviously like they're the pros and stuff, but like yeah, it is an Olympic sport and it's really fun to watch. Like even playing it's fun, but like even watching like the way they go like with the birdie, I'm like, oh my god, okay, go off.
Are there any like big tournaments coming up or
for the club?
Yeah,
I guess like the Olympics. The club, we usually do like an end of the year tournament. So right now Ebor and I are still in the process of like planning and stuff like that, you know, just to like make it smoother. But last year we had it around like April, so we're probably going to shoot for the same thing this year, where it's like the end of the year, you know, wrap it up. Like we had like a little trophy and everything for like the winners. Yeah, so it was pretty fun. So I'm really excited for that to like play out during the semester.
And is it like for anybody like that's interested, or is it like?
So it's for like the club members, just because if we do for anybody, it's going to be way too chaotic. So we keep it within like the members only. I mean, obviously if anyone's interested for the tournament, they can always join the club and like you know, see how they like it, and then like through that they can be inspired to like, you know, participate in the tournament and stuff. But yeah.
Now, do you have any other like events or something coming up before then that you would like to let everybody know about?
Nothing too crazy, I think, because it was like, you know, we're still planning out and stuff. But you know, fundraisers here and there, like, you know, community service and stuff our club is doing. But if you guys want to be in a tournament, you can join Badminton Club.
Let me know if you need a ref.
Yeah, no, we'll definitely ref.
Or a cheerleader, anybody.
Yeah,
we should ref it.
No, for real.
Give it a little.
I think you guys should like actually be really good at it. Like just be like score.
Yeah, we don't know nothing about it, but
I'm gonna do the research. Just be a ref.
You're like Google it. Like okay, okay.
I'm gonna be like, hey Siri,
out of bounds.
Out of bounds. That's funny.
What's your favorite memory so far?
Oh, badminton.
Badminton Club.
That's a really good one. I think my favorite memory, which kind of like a memory / accomplishment, would be when it was like the end of the year. All the clubs were sitting in like the not the court, but like our area, and they were announcing like different awards for different clubs. So there was like, you know, Officer of the Year and like Most Improved and stuff like that. And we thought like, oh, maybe we'll win like Most Improved or something, because, you know, like obviously like I already explained it, but so like a different club won it. So we're like, oh, okay, like we're done. Like there's nothing else. But then they started talking about like, oh, and our last award would be the best recreational club of the year. And then we're like, okay. And they were explaining it. And as we're explaining, like my Ebor and I were like, wait a minute. And I was literally shaking because I'm like, oh my God, wait, is this badminton? And then Drew, our director, he was like, yeah, so the award goes to Badminton Club. And I was like, oh. And then, like, you know, Dan was like, Medha, go up, like, get the award. And I was telling Drew, like, thank you. And he was like, yeah, no problem. And then after that, I even talked to him, and I was like, this was, like, a really, like, thank you so much. Like, this, like, so he was going off about, like, you know, how much he really liked badminton and stuff like that, like, the club in general. So I think that was probably, like, my favorite memory of all time, just, like, the unexpectedness of it, and, like, you know, just an accomplishment. I still have the award, like, on my wall and stuff, and I, like, whenever I'm gonna, like, have a bad day, I always just look at the award. I'm like, okay, you know,
like, I did
work hard.
No, for a week.
Yeah.
Eat that up just a smidge.
Okay. All right, so we're going to change the pace a bit, and we're going to do our this or that badminton edition.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you two options. You just choose from them. Are you ready?
Okay. Let me prepare myself. Okay.
All right, first one, singles or doubles?
Doubles. Okay. Do I have to explain it, or do I just, like, say it?
Low-key, can you do, like,
doubles is like 2 people, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
So do I explain it, or do I just?
You could. If you
Yeah. Just a little, like. Because I don't know. I didn't know it was that. I thought it was like, I don't know, 2 of the birdies going up at once. I don't know. I was thinking like anything.
like kind of like similar to tennis.
Okay. Should we redo it, or should I just, like, answer?
You could just answer.
Yeah, you know.
Okay. I would say doubles because it's just really fun to play with a partner.
Okay.
Love that. Okay. Next one. Smash or drop shot?
I just mentioned it. Drop shot. I would
Yeah,
definitely love drop shot.
Yeah.
But smash is really fun too.
What's the
Like, putting all the energy in it. It's basically when you just go all in. You're like, phew,
Oh,
and then just
it
like
goes all the way to the.
Yep. You know, you can just see the fire. You know. Like.
All right, next one, backhand or forehand?
Backhand's fun. Sometimes I'll be like, yo.
Okay. I like these sound effects that we have because like it's helping me like understand it more.
Yeah. Indoor or outdoor court?
Indoor. The outdoor always messes. The wind always makes the learning prize. So I'm a more indoor type. But, you know, outdoor's fun too if it's like a good weather, you know, picnic type, you know, environment. But
Like springtime.
yeah. But go-to would probably be indoor, to be honest.
All right, playing competitively or playing for fun?
Competitively. Like, I think it's pretty fun being like, you know, let's keep score because, you know, let's see who wins. And
Get
then
the bragging rights.
Yeah, exactly. Get the bragging rights. And, you know, even like the tournament stuff, like it's pretty fun to play competitively. Like, yes, like you feel like very like, but even like the adrenaline that goes in you, I think that's pretty fun.
That's cool. So last one, Yonex racket or Victor racket?
Already got the Yonex.
Okay.
They're both pretty good though. They're both pretty good. I think I'm just biased because this is a racket I usually use more.
Okay. Is there like a difference in them, or like it's just like
I think it's
same
just
thing, just different brand?
Probably, you know, I haven't used the other one that much, but I think it's just like, you know, the way you hold it and like the way it's built, like yeah. But some people also prefer the other one because they feel like it helps them like hit the birdie more and stuff. So.
Oh shoot. Is there a type of like birdie you use, or like they're all the same?
I forgot like the brand names of it, but I'm blanking out. But we use like different types of birdies, but I think this is the one we use the most, which is like, because it helps us also see too, because if it's like white, we cannot see in the light.
That makes sense.
Okay.
It's like on the tip of my tongue, but I'm forgetting the name of the birdies. Not the gatekeep.
All right. Okay. Well, do you have anything else to say? You want to promote your club?
Join Badminton Club. It's pretty cool. And don't give up on your dreams, because if you work hard, you know, the more you work hard, every ounce of it, I feel like the success makes it even sweeter. So
Okay, good little.
I like that.
Okay. Yeah. And then what's your club's Instagram?
So our club's Instagram is Rowan Badminton, but we also have our Prof link, which is probably easier to join because we have like our Discord and stuff too that you can probably join as well. Okay. And, you know, pop out Court 1, 3:45 to 5:45, I think. Court 1 on Tuesdays, and Friday 6 to 8, Court 2.
Okay.
Period.
All right. Thank you all so much for joining us for episode 4 of Club Chat. If you want to showcase your club on our podcast, be sure to check out our show notes and in our Instagram bio at Rowan U Club Chat. See you guys soon.